Look, I want to give you an example of, and then I come back to the phones, 888-77-JESSE, of the how we are hated by our own government. We are hated by our own government. And I've gave you some examples in the first hour there. But I have another one to show you. You know about the borders being wide open, right? And they're just letting in everybody, anything, anyhow, anywhere. Come from wherever you are to America, because we need your vote. And we're going to give you a free cell phone. We're going to do everything to make you happy. We're going to get away from Title 42 so you can just barge on in. But you know what? We love Ukraine. Every day we got to go. We got to send money. We got to help. We got to go to Ukraine. Because look at the poor women. Look at the children in Ukraine. Look at what that bad old Putin doing to the children of Ukraine. So we gotta go. In the meantime, the hell with y'all. Y'all criminals are coming in. Americans are dying. Home invasion. Carjacking. Attacking white people like nothing going north. The very people who founded and built the greatest country on this side of that, but we don't care. We gotta go to Ukraine. Way over yonder. Every day, all day is about Ukraine. Little or nothing about America. The government hates you. This is from Summit News. NBC ran a segment where they interviewed a Texas sheriff who warns of the incoming surge at the border. Watch this.
Tonight, urgent warnings from the border, with the Border Patrol releasing these new images, saying a record 221,000 migrants crossed into the U.S. last month. Local officials expect that could soon double.
Numbers like that would be completely overwhelming to our community.
The surge is expected after the Biden administration decided to end a COVID border restriction called Title 42. The Department of Homeland Security estimates more than 170,000 migrants are waiting in Mexico, planning to cross when Title 42 is lifted May 23rd.
We're asking them to reconsider, lifting the Title 42.
Sheriff Eddie Guerra says he's been told by Border Patrol to have his officers on standby in case the ports of entry are overrun.
Amazing. Isn't that something? They have even if they had them on standby, they arrest them, but they still just leave them in the country. They're not going to throw them back across the border. But we got to go to Ukraine. When I see that many people coming into our country, earlier this year or late last year, I can't remember when, we did a story on this surge that was happening over the UK, and the people were coming from Allah Abba country, and we would show you all these people that were just coming in, by the droves into that country over there. And we were like, wow. At that time, I think the Great White Hope was in office, and that wasn't happening as drastically here. And so we were like, wow. Everybody like, oh, wow, that's amazing. And then we start reporting to you of the rapes and the beat-ups and the killing that was going on to what the European people, especially the white people over there, the Allah Abba people raping and murdering and then there were white women at the borders or somewhere welcoming the Allah Akbar people in because they were desperate for men. So they thought they were getting men. And it's just been a mess over there ever since. Well, welcome to America. Look at the borders here. And do you not think the same thing is not going to happen here? It's going to happen here. It's going to get worse. Because these people coming, they don't see the things the way Americans see it. they see these women half naked walking up and down the road, half dressed. That's an invitation for them. They're like, wow, we didn't get this over in Allah Abba country. Our women had on long dresses. We couldn't see anything. And they had head rags over their heads. We couldn't see, like that woman wear from that congresswoman, the refugee woman, whatever her name is. We couldn't see any. Yeah, Ileana Omar, thank you. Ileana Omar, right? And so these people, they come into the country, they're not used to seeing women walking around half naked, short dresses, nothing on. That's an invitation. What do you think is going to happen? If it happened in Europe, it happened here. There's nothing to stop it. Our government hate us. They're over in Ukraine. And the number of reporters and the number of people who are sending money over there and going over there and all, it's crazy to me. It's just insane. Just imagine if those people went down to our borders and said, no, government, you got to stop it in our country. If the media reported on it daily about the open borders and the crime and stuff, our government would be forced to do something about it. But no. They identify with Ukraine. So this Texas sheriff is saying, you know what? They coming in. Like, government, please don't end the Title 42. They're going to end it anyway. They don't care what you think. Just like they put that black woman up on the Supreme Court. They didn't care that what you thought about it, that she was not qualified. She's an affirmative action baby. She was not qualified to sit on the court. Matter of fact, that's what encouraged them to do it. Because the dumber they are, the more they can be used for evil. What a mess. What a mess.